Hey guys!
Hey! So, we haven't updated in a while. We've been kind of busy.
We should do that
right now. We went to BayShore, and that was like in the thumb. Really amazing camp. Got to hang out with a lot of sweet girls. We had like girl counselors with the Dean of Women with Wendy at Borsel, and she's sweet. And then the guys had like guy counselor meetings with their dean.
You were with senior high.
Yeah, I had high school girls.
Yeah,
they were great, and I was really excited. Becca had younger high school and a few junior hires.
Like going into high school.
Yeah.
And we were there with another IWO team.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Of course.
This one was their worship team, which is kind of like Wellspring, but it's all guys, which is cool, but different.
It was really funny. They were really funny guys. So
and one of them lives in Adrian, Matt, who is friends with Matt Fry and John Walden. Small world lives
to Neil.
So
it was great. It was like a really awesome week to just watch God move.
We saw like, how many kids? Like 20 kids got saved that week?
Yeah, and we got to see kids get baptized, which was awesome, in the lake, which I've never seen before, so it was really cool.
Yeah, that was sweet.
I got to share my testimony to my girls and wash their feet, which is a really cool experience that I've never done before, but there was nothing like it. It was really sweet. And we had a worship service outside, and it was like as the sun was setting, and it was a cooler night, so the wind was like whipping across the bay.
You could just feel God's presence.
Yeah,
the Spirit was there so much.
It was super cool.
And then that week we also taught, not taught, but like we were in charge of skills classes, and we did the nature hike. And that was sweet, because the one day you couldn't do it, I took the kids out, and we were walking around the factory lake, like this like pollution lake or whatever, and we pretended that we found alien spacecraft, and
there was like a sugarcane factory next to the camp, and it smelled awful. Like, for anyone that lives around Spring Arbor or goes to Spring Arbor, you know you can smell manure on campus sometimes. Yeah. This was like 10 times worse. Like, it made me want to like gag like every time I walked outside. It was so gross. But I couldn't go on the nature hike that day because we were doing skits. Oh, there's just a gap. Sweet. I don't think I'm getting pulled over. Okay. But anyway, so
you're going the speed limit, so it's okay.
Yeah, it's true. I just get really nervous. Anyway,
me too.
So I was setting up for one of our kids' skits, and we had to put a water bottle on the ladder, and I went to move the ladder and forgot to take the water bottle off, and this water bottle is super heavy, Chad, and it fell off the ladder and onto my foot and bruised, and it's still like bruised and hurts when we're going around a curve, so I hope we don't fall. So it was really painful, so I couldn't go on the nature hike, but I got to tie-dye, so it's okay. And
overall, it was a really good week.
I was going to talk about. Yeah, it was an awesome week. We met awesome people, lots of friends. Holly is sweet. I miss her with her crazy voices.
And then, what did we do last weekend?
Last weekend?
No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We went, well, camp ended really late at like 8.
That's right, because that's the day that I went home.
Yeah, you drove everywhere.
I know.
So
we drove back to campus.
Yeah, we drove back to campus. We got back at like 12. We had to stop by my house really fast.
Yeah. And then I went home, so I drove 2 more hours to Courtney's house. We had a girl party, and then came back to Jackson. Or no, I saw Lynn, and then I went back to Jackson. And then, yeah, the next day. I got to see my parents, which was great. And then I went back to school.
Yeah. And I slept and told church, so it was pretty great. Well,
and we watched The Roommate.
Oh my gosh. We watched The Roommate, and it was like the scariest movie ever. The girl is psycho and creepy.
And it wasn't scary, like,
no, it was
horror
just
scary.
Gross.
It was just
weird.
Disgusting.
I don't know. She's psycho. I'm glad I don't have a roommate like that. Thanks, Courtney. I love you. And then this past week we were at Lifechangers, which
awesome.
Yeah,
we were there at Wellspring.
Yeah, finally. Home people that we know and love.
And we were looking forward to Lifechangers because it was almost the end of the summer. Like, that would be the marking point that we're almost done, and it's over, so we have 2 weeks left.
Lifechangers is a camp that is a mission trip, and they don't really have like a home base or like a campsite. They just stay in different churches, and
like all the youth groups come together, and the college students, like so us and then Wellspring and then some other college students, are crew leaders. So each crew is a different color, and each crew has kids from different youth groups working together on their service projects. So like I had junior high, like I don't know how that always happens. God, it was good. And we were the green team, and like we do different projects every day from 7:45 to like 11:30 every morning. And then we come back and have lunch and take showers, and the kids do backyard Bible clubs, which is like the EBS for that community, which was called Brightmoor, which is where we were.
And they like pick like, I don't think they always go to the same area, but the area we went, there's a lady called Reed, and her name's Reed, and her ministry is, she planted her and her family in this neighborhood to fix it up and be Jesus to them, which is sweet. She was an amazing woman and has a huge heart for God and for these people, and she just loves on these people in the community and brings people in to fix it up. 6 out of the 10 houses are abandoned, and in a year they plan on it being 8 out of 10. And so it's really sad, but really awesome to watch God work. At the end of the week, she told us that in the week that we were there, we did 3 years of work. And in those 3 years that it would have taken them to do all that work, other houses would have been right behind them being abandoned and dumped. So it was really awesome to watch our kids just live for God and serve these people and fix it up.
And they were so excited. Like the first day in our crew chat time, we went around and just talked about like what you're most excited for the week, and all of them just, I'm ready to serve, I'm excited to grow, I want to meet new people, all that stuff. It was so cool.
I wasn't a crew leader, I was a photographer for the week, which was really awesome because I got to walk around and just see the community like get brighter and become beautiful out of stuff that was seen as trash. And I got to pick like the sites I worked on and the crews that I got connected with. And because I didn't have a crew, I kind of just like floated around and got to meet a lot of kids, which was really awesome. Because I didn't have my own kids, I just got to meet everyone. But I did kind of get adopted into the brown team, the chocolate team, and they were great. They were upper high school kids, and just amazing kids that loved on me as much as I loved on them. So they were a true blessing in my life for that week, and they were just really awesome and lots of fun. So we had a great time, and it was amazing to see Wellspring and our friends there. They really encouraged us as we encouraged them to finish up this summer and finish strong. We have 1 week apart, and then we're going to meet up again at Simpson Park for our last week of camp.
Yeah, we're excited to be with you guys again and just finish out our summers together. That was sweet.
Yeah, so it's been really cool. We went and got to stay at my house for a night last night, and then we're heading to Canada right now. So we should be to the border soon.
Yep. God has been so good, and He's keeping us energized somehow by His grace.
Pray that we continue to have energy and just have really good attitudes to finish strong the last 2 weeks.
We're both tired.
Yeah, and for me last week it seemed like it was the last week, so I was like, mentally I was like, oh, we're done. But I knew we still had 2 weeks, so it's really hard. This last day I was trying to prepare myself mentally that I still have 2 more weeks, and so just pray that we can finish strong and that we have great attitudes to keep serving God and keep serving these kids. And we will see you all in 2 weeks, and we'll be home.
Yeah, we're so bummed. Like it's been a great summer, but it's time to be done.
Yeah,
for sure.
And then I have 3 weeks and I go back for training, so
yeah, me too.
It's nearing the end of the summer, but we've had a lot of fun and God's moved in awesome ways. And we're excited to tell all of you our little stories that haven't really been told. So keep praying, and we will see you guys soon. We love you.
Guys. Bye.